Alright, welcome everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Spectacular Baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll get you that much. Make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks, and let you know we'll go live and if you're live. I'll see much over as necessary for link down in the description. Alright. Box number one. One of one, Rentaro Sasaki. Boom. Ferguson Jenkins. 6 of 12 on card. And 7 of 8, Craig Biggio. Oh. Card number 4. Ted Williams, 5 of 20. Game used. Times of Yore, 3 of 15. Ernie Banks, Stan the Man, Frank Robinson, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Gil Hodges, Roger Maris, and Bill Mazeroski. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those guys. And Ken Griffey Jr., 25 of 30. Boom. We will take that. Make sure there's nothing else hiding under there. We're on to box number 2. Dave Parker, 4 of 5. Gabe Gackel, 28 of 35. And Randy Johnson, 15 of 25. Patch auto. Boom. Frank Chance, 5 of 20. Game used bat. The Cats. Willie Horton, Kirk Gibson, Justin Verlander, Lou Whitaker, Ty Cobb, Alan Trammell, Miguel Cabrera, and Max Scherzer. 3 of 6. Boom. That will also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. And so will this. The 4 of diamonds, 10 of 10. Joe Torre, Jim Leland, Terry Francona, and Bruce Bochy. That's sick. And final box of the break. Box number 3. Good luck, everybody. AJ Gracia, 8 of 10. Dexter McClellan Jr., 23 of 35. Rock Chalosky, 6 of 35. Gary Sheffield, quad patch, 29 of 35. Quad bat patch, Mickey Mantle. Boom. Game used bat patch too. Wow. And final card. The 4 of diamonds, 1 of 1. Tony La Russa, Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, and Dave Stewart. Boom. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, we have got many more cases of this as a brand new release. First time that they've done it, and it is, I think the name is fitting. That's a really cool product. So we do look forward to having y'all back in here for some more. Go ahead and get a hit recap going, and then we'll take care of our 4 randoms. For the hits, Ferguson Jenkins, Craig Biggio, Dave Parker, Gabe Gackle, Frank Chance, AJ Gracia, Dexter McClellan Jr., and Gary Sheffield. Mickey Mantle, game used bat patches, and Ken Griffey Jr., 25 of 30. Rentano Sasaki, 1 of 1. Ted Williams, Randy Johnson, 15 of 25. Patch auto. And a Rock Chalosky. And headed to random.org quad autos. 10 of 10, Joe Torre, Jim Leland, Terry Francona, Bruce Bochy, Tony La Russa, Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, Dave Stewart, 1 of 1. Ernie Banks, Dan Musial, Frank Robinson, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Gil Hodges, Roger Maris, Bill Mezrovsky, and Willie Horton, Kirk Gibson, Justin Verlander, Lou Whitaker, Ty Cobb, Alan Trammell, Miguel Cabrera, and Max Scherzer. Alright, that is it for baseball. We are on to 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. But first, we're going to head to random.org and knock these 4 out. We'll back that in just a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Gonna be your hiding valve for us. We're gonna go 5 times on each random. Starting with Joe Torre, Jim Leland, Terry Francona, and Bruce Bochy. That's 4 times. Final rope. Terry Francona with the win. Congratulations. Tony La Russa, Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, and Dave Stewart. Final rope. Mark McGuire with the win. Congratulations. Ernie Banks, Dan Musial, Frank Robinson, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Gil Hodges, Roger Maris, and Bill Mazeroski. That is 4 times. Final rope. Willie Mays here with the win. Congratulations. And finally, Willie Horton, Kirk Gibson, Justin Verlander, Lou Whitaker, Ty Cobb, Alan Trammell, Miguel Cabrera, and Max Scherzer. That is 4 times. Final rope. Alan Trammell with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for baseball. I'll be back in a few minutes with 2025 Leaf Pro Metal Football. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got 1 case of 2025 Leaf Pro Metal Football to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live and be live. Also, you mention no printed essay for link down in the description. Box number 1, Raheem Sanders, 20 of 25. Bryce Underwood, 8 of 15. Andrew Marsh, 21 of 49. Javier Barber, 2 of 25. Marcel Reed, pretty play 1 of 1. Devon Dampierre, 5 of 20. Tommy Castellanos, 7 of 8. Elizabeth Billy IV, 10 of 10. Jalen Lucas, 7 of 8. Roman Wilson, 5 of 10. And Lenoris Sellers, 1 of 15. Box number 2, Keenan Allen, 15 of 25. Cam Skedaboo, 16/49. Jonathan Brooks, 9/15. Omarion Miller, 1/1. Braylon Russell, 9/15. George McIntyre, 1/5. Tyree Walker, 7/9. And Jordan McLeod, 7/20. Amari Huggins Bruce, 5/5. Joe Montana, 5/5. And Jamar Chase, lit die cut, 4/10. Box number 3, Matthew Golden, 6/25. Ray Lewis, 22/25. Brennan Sorsby, 11/49. Drew Aller, 8/49. Giles Jackson, 3/5. Eric Singleton Jr., 3/10. Damian Martinez, 8/9. Chris Brazel, 3/5. Alden McCaskill, 14/25. Antoine Hill Jr., 2/10. And Cam Coleman, 1/15. Box number 4. Trayvon Diggs, 13/25. CJ Daniels, 8/49. Terrell Davis, 2/7. Jamarian Miller, 35/49. Rob Gronkowski, 2/25. CJ Daniels, 25/25. Braylon Russell, 1/1. Jamarian Miller, 3/10. Le'Veon Moss, 21/25. JT Lindsey, 9/10. And Marcel Reed, 8/15. Jared Curtis, 15/25. Marv Levy, 2/7. Juju Lewis, 5/25. Jay Novacek, 43/49. Teddy Bruschi, 2/25. Trevor Jackson, 1/1. Malik Murphy, 5/7. Jacoby George, 9/15. Dylan Jones, 4/10. And Ted McMillan, 6/9. Jeremiah Love, 6/25. Bo Collins, 1/1. William Perry, 23/25. Malik Murphy, 20/49. Blake Corum, 8/15. Tommy Malott, 4/20. Paul Krause, 3/3. Madden Maliava, 8/9. Xavier Restrepo, 9/9. Michael Hawkins Jr., 13/25. And DJ Lagway, 5/5. Barry Sanders, 5/5. That's nice. Jacoby George, 2/5. Emmett Smith, 5/7. Elizabeth Bentley IV, 5/10. Eddie George, 19/25. Tyler Brown, 7/20. Luke Altmaier, 5/9. Billy Edwards Jr., 2/5. Jordan Davison, 3/10. KC Conception, 21/25. And Earl Campbell, 5/25. Box 8. Malik Washington, 16 to 25. Ethan Gronkmeyer, 10 to 15. Ty Simpson, 5 to 15. Tommy Millott, 44 to 49. Gunnar Stockton, 13 to 49. Jabari Barber, 2 of 5. TJ Moore, 9 to 20. Trey Benson, 3 of 9. DeJounte Wester, 1 of 1. Jake Brennenstuhl, 10 to 10. And Ryan Wingo, 2 of 9. Box number 9. Lenore Sellers, 11 to 25, and Kyron Williams, 17 to 25. Terry Bradshaw, 25 to 49. Rowan Wilson, 6 to 7. Mark Brunell, 9 to 49. Darren Sproles, 7 to 49. Urian Dickey, 14 to 15. CJ Baxter, 5 to 9. Mario Anderson Jr., 25 to 25. Eugene Wilson, 6 to 15. And Dylan Gabriel, 1 of 1. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Caden Salter, 14 to 25. Jaden Blue, 6 to 7. Calvin Nonguy, 15 to 49. Nick Nash, 14 to 49. Nick Harbor, 1 to 3. Charles Haley, 5 to 9. Jaden Wilson, 21 to 25. Max Brosmer, 12 to 20. Ethan Garbers, 8 to 10. And Darian Mensah, 3 of 5. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go and get a hit recap going real quick. For the hits, Bryce Underwood, Andrew Marsh, Jabari Barber, Marcel Reed, Devon Dampierre, Tommy Castellanos, Elizabeth IV, Jalen Lucas, Rowan Wilson, Lenore Sellers, Cam Skadaboo, Jonathan Brooks, Omarion Miller, Braylon Russell, George McIntyre, Tolly Walker, Jordan McLeod, Amari Huggins Bruce, Joe Montana, Jamar Chase, Ray Lewis, Brendan Sorsby, Drew Aller, Giles Jackson, Eric Singleton Jr., Damian Martinez, Chris Brazel, Alan McCaskill, Antoine Hill Jr., Cam Coleman, CJ Daniels, Terrell Davis, Jamarian Miller, Rob Gronkowski, CJ Daniels, Braylon Russell, Jamari Miller, Le'Veon Moss, JT Lindsay, Marcel Reed, Marv Levy, Juju Lewis, Jay Novacek, Teddy Bruschi, Trevor Jackson, Malik Murphy, Jacoby George, Dylan Jones, Ted McMillan, Bill Collins, William Perry, Malik Murphy, Blake Corum, Tommy Millott, Paul Krause, Madden Maliava, Xavier Restrepo, Michael Hawkins Jr., DJ Lagway, Jacoby George, Emmett Smith, Elizabeth IV, Eddie George, Tyler Brown, Luke Altmaier, Billy Edwards, Jordan Davison, Casey Conception, Earl Campbell, Ethan Gronkmeyer, Ty Simpson, Tommy Millott, Gunnar Stockton, Jabari Barber, TJ Moore, Trey Benson, LeJounte Wester, Jake Brennenstuhl, Ryan Wingo, Terry Bradshaw, Roman Wilson, Mark Brunell, Darren Sproles, Urian Dickey, CJ Baxter, Mario Anderson Jr., Eugene Wilson, Dylan Gabriel, Jaden Blue, Kyle Mononga, Nick Nash, Nick Harbor, Charles Haley, Jaden Wilson, Max Brosmer, Ethan Garbers, Darian Mensah, Raheem Sanders, Keenan Allen, Matthew Golden, Trayvon Diggs, Jared Curtis, Jeremiah Love, Barry Sanders, Malik Washington, Lenore Sellers, Kyron Williams, and Caden Salter. Alright, that is it for football. We are on to 2024 Leaf Metal Professional Bull Riding. That'll be coming up in a few minutes. Get that set up and good to go. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. We've got one case of 2024 Leaf Metal Professional Bull Riding to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us and seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and if you're live. Also, you mention no prayers necessary for link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Dawson Gleaves, 45 of 49. Andrew Alvidrez, 9 of 125. John Krimberg, 6 of 75. Grayson Cole, 86 of 125. Casey Roberts, 19 of 25. Braden Richardson, 33 of 35. Rope Ride, Joao Ricardo Vieira, 1 of 10. Chase Dougherty, 3 of 49. And Silvano Alves, freehand, 8 of 15. Box number 2, Marcus Mast, 36 of 75. Felipe Furlan, 61 of 125. Edison Santos, 34 of 75. Jaquai Hale, 124 of 125. Colton Fritzland, 5 of 10. Clay Guyton, 5 of 10. Elizmar Souza Hermayes, 24 of 25. Tate Pallmeyer, 34 of 35. And Brennan Eldred, 13 of 25. Right on top, we got a nice one. Thank you, Lee, for the nice treat. Lucas Martins Costa, 33 of 100 on card. Austin Richardson, 39 of 49. Leonardo Castro, 16 of 125. Mason Taylor, 45 of 75. Kaiki Pacheco, 46 of 125. Signature Spurs, Bordeaux Campbell, 1 of 10. Leonardo Castro, 15 of 25. Austin Richardson, 27 of 49. Casio Diaz, Rope Ride, 7 of 10. And Posse, Murica, Marcus Mast, Maverick Smith, Tate Pallmeyer, and Trey Benton, 4 of 8. Box number 4. Caden Bunch, 46 of 125. Ezekiel Mitchell, 10 of 25. Hayden Harris, 7 of 25. Keyshawn Whitehorse, 3 of 5. Edison Santos, 3 of 25. Lucas Martins Costa, 3 of 25. Colton Hevelo, 4 of 49. Cooper Davis, 40 of 49. And dual auto, Dalton Castle and Lucas Davino, 7 of 25. Julio Cesar Marquez, 4 of 5. Bob Mitchell, 73 of 125. Dener Barbosa, 17 of 49. Colton Fritzland, 9 of 75. Printing plate, 1 of 1. Signature Spurs for Kaiki Pacheco. Alan D'Souza, 1 of 20. Brady Fielder, boom, 19 of 25. Ramon De Lima, 2 of 25. And dual auto for Tate Pallmeyer and Braden Richardson. 9/25. Box 6, Lucas Divino, 33/49. Ramon de Lima, 96/125. Lucas Martins Costa, 16/25. Brady Olson, 42/75. Josh Frost, 8/49. Caden Loud, 22/25. Bob Mitchell, 4/5. Cowboy up, Marcus Mast, 2/10. And dual auto, Bordeaux Campbell and Andrew Alvidrez, 17/25. Box 7. Marco Rizzo, 19/25. Bordeaux Campbell, 33/75. Tate Paulmeyer, 62/125. Chase Dougherty, 55/75. Cody Jesus, 7/8. Pretty play 1/1. Riding Dirty, Marco Rizzo. Keyshawn Whitehorse, 16/20. Tiago Salgado, 1/3. And Julio Cesar Marquez, 2/20. Gavin Hawk, 94/125. Derek Kolbaba, 41/49. Joao Ricardo Vieira, 123/125. Dalton Castle, 52/75. Nick Tetz, 25/25. Alex Cejuera, 3/8. Trey Benton, 1/10. Caden Bunch, 8/25. And Brady Olson, 19/25. Box number 9. Savano Alves, 20/49. Trey Benton, 41/125. Daniel Keeping, 3/5. Alan D'Souza, 4/49. Riding Dirty. Printing play 1/1. Daniel Keeping. Boom. Rafael Dos Santos, 9/15. Maverick Smith, 27/49. Felipe Furlan, 9/10. And dual auto for Bob Mitchell and a wings on Enrique da Silva, 20/25. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Nice one right on top. Braden Richardson on card, 29/100. Elias Marcouza Hermaez, 32/49. Rafael Dos Santos, 24/75. Cody Jesus, 16/49. Alex Cejuera, 11/49. Derek Kolbaba, 19/35. Connor Halverson, 15/35. Printing plate 1/1. Rope ride for Ezekiel Mitchell. Riding Dirty, Jaquai Hale, 3/10. And Riding Dirty, Court McFadden, 10/10 to close us out. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. And then we'll take care of all of our randoms. We do have a nice little handful. We do have more cases of this up and running, so look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. For the hits, Dawson Gleaves, Andrew Alvidrez, John Krember, Grayson Cole, Casey Roberts, Braden Richardson, Joao Ricardo Vieira, Chase Dougherty, Silvano Alves, Marcus Mast, Felipe Furlan, Ederson Santos, Jaquai Hale, Colton Fritzland, Clay Guyton, Elias Marasuza Hermaez, Tay Paulmeyer, Brennan Eldred, Lucas Martins Costa, Austin Richardson, Leonardo Castro, Mason Taylor, Kaiki Pacheco, Bordeaux Campbell, Leonardo Castro, Austin Richardson, Casio Diaz, Caden Bunch, Ezekiel Mitchell, Hayden Harris, Keyshawn Whitehorse, Ederson Santos, Lucas Martins Costa, Colton Hevelo, Cooper Davis, Julio Cesar Marquez, Bob Mitchell, Denner Barbosa, Colton Fritzland. Pretty play 1 of 1 for Kaiki Pacheco, Alan D'Souza, Brady Fielder, Ramon de Lima, Lucas Davino, Ramon de Lima, Lucas Martins Costa, Brady Olson, Josh Frost, Caden Loud, Bob Mitchell, Marcus Mast, Marco Rizzo, Bordeaux Campbell, Tate Paulmeyer, Chase Dougherty, Cody Jesus, Marco Rizzo, Keyshawn Whitehorse, Tiago Salgado, Julio Cesar Marquez, Gavin Hawk, Derek Obaba, Joao Ricardo Vieira, Dalton Castle, Nick Tetz, Alex Sequeira, Trey Benton, Caden Bunch, Brady Olson, Silvano Alves, Trey Benton, Daniel Keeping, Alan D'Souza, Daniel Keeping, Rafael Dos Santos, Maverick Smith, and Felipe Furlan. Brandon Richardson, Elias Marasuza Hermaez, Rafael Dos Santos, Cody Jesus, Alex Sequeira, Derek Obaba, Connor Halverson, Ezekiel Mitchell, Jaquai Hale, and Court McFadden. And headed to random.org, dual autos, Dalton Castle and Lucas Davino, Tay Paulmeyer and Brady Richardson, Bordeaux Campbell and Andrew Alvidrez, Bob Mitchell, Winston Enrique de Silva, and Posse, Marcus Mast, Maverick Smith, Tate Paulmeyer, and Trey Benton. Alright, that is it for bull riding. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Independence Day Multisport. That'll be coming up in a few minutes, right at the top of the hour. But first, we're going to head to random.org and knock these guys out. We'll be back with that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gotta be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're gonna go 4 times on each random, starting off with Bob Mitchell and Winks Enrique de Silva. That is 3 times. Final roll. Winkson Enrique de Silva with the win. Congratulations. Next up, Jason Campbell and Andrew Alvidrez. That's 3 times. Final roll. Jason Campbell with the win. Congratulations. Next up, Tate Paulmeyer and Braden Richardson. Final roll. Tate Paulmeyer with the win. Congratulations. And let's see. Dual auto, Dalton Castle, Lucas Davino. Final roll. Dalton Castle with the win. And finally, Marcus Maverick Smith, Tate Paulmeyer, and Trey Benton Quad Auto Posse. That is 3 times. Final roll. Trey Benton with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for PBR. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Independence Day Multisport. That'll be coming up in just a second. Catch you guys back here then. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Independence Day Multisport to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we're live to be live. Also, mention no printed necessary for link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Also, I'll give you guys a heads up. This is the final case we have in inventory. The next up coming up is Happy Holidays Multisport. Box number one, Brandy Chastain, 1 of 4, and Dan Marino, 1 of 1. Bowman Jumbo case break number 8 is Monday. I have terrible news, my friend. Not only are there no breaks on Monday, there will be no Bowman breaks at all. Dave Casper, 1 of 1. And Quad Auto, Jade Cargill, Hope Solo, Cameron Brink, and Amanda Nunez. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. And it's a 1 of 1. Darryl Strawberry, 1 of 1, and Ja Morant, 1 of 1. Box number 4. Mark Price, 1 of 4. And Celebrate America. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, Bob Cousy, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman, and Jerry West. 1 of 1. Boom. That will also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that as well. Box number 5. Chase Meadrith, 1 of 1. And Messi. 1 of 1. Lionel Messi. Uncle Sam die cut. Box number 6. Fred Tarkenton, 1 of 1. And Giannis, 1 of 1. Box 7. Zach LaVine, 1 of 4. And Brooks Koepka, 1 of 2. Jerry Stackhouse, 3 of 4. And 1 of 1, Dylan Harper. Boom. Box number 9. 1 of 1, Johnny Bench. And Joey Jaws, Joey Chestnut. Boom. 2 of 3 for the go. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. I Dream of Genie with MLK, Barbara Eden. 1 of 1. And Gavi. 1 of 4. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the heads, Brandy Chastain, Dan Marino, Dave Casper, Daryl Strawberry, France Argentin, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brooks Koepka, Dylan Harper, Barbara Eden, and Gabi. Ja Morant, Marcus Price, Chase Meadrith, Lionel Messi, Jerry Stackhouse, Johnny Bench, Joey Chestnut, and Zach LaVine. And headed to random.org, Quad Auto, Jade Cargill, Hope Solo, Cameron Brink, and Amanda Nunez. And Octo Auto, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, Bob Cousy, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman, and Jerry West. Alright, that will do it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. And I'm going to head to random.org real quick and knock these 2 out. Back with that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. Gonna go 3 times on each random. Short, sweet, to the point. Jade Cargill, Hope Solo, Cameron Brink, and Amanda Nunez up first. That is 2 times. Final roll. Amanda Nunez with the win. Congratulations. And Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Erving, Bob Cousy, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Dennis Rodman, Jerry West. That is 2 times. Final roll. Julius Erving with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having y'all back here sometime soon. And until next, everybody, have a great weekend up ahead of you.